The number one reason you aren't seeing progress at the gym is because you're not training hard enough. Whenever I go to the gym, this is the most common mistake I see. Everyone around me is just training like a pussy, like a bitch. They're barely even putting any effort into the weight. I see them like on their phones during their set. Bro, really? You're on your phone during your set. That's crazy. Like, fuck off, man. You're really on your phone during your set. You can't put enough focus into your set to actually look at the fucking weight you're lifting. You're gonna have to mindlessly go on your phone and distract yourself from the set because the set's too hard. When you do a set, do it properly. Have 100% focus. Log in and actually do the set. If you're gonna half-ass the workout, if you're gonna go on your phone during your set, if you're thinking about what homework you have due tomorrow, if you're thinking about this girl you're texting who's never actually messaged you back, you're not going to make any results. During your set, you need to be 100% focused on pushing that weight. When your mind is elsewhere, when your mind is distracted, you're not able to put in 100% effort. Pretty obvious, right? But why do you keep complaining about how you're not getting any results when you're not even focused during your set? Train harder. Train to failure. Why do we need to train to failure? But the science-based YouTuber said, I only need to train to 8 RPE. Shut up, bro. 8 RPE, get out of here. Look at your skinny twig arms, man. You're here with your twig arms flopping around saying, 8 RPE only. But Jeff Nippard said, shut the fuck up, bro. Train to fucking failure. Don't be a pussy. If you're not training to failure every single set, you're a bitch. But overtraining. Shut the fuck up, bro. Get out of here, man. Failure every single set. And not some pussy failure where I can't lift it. Nah. You're doing real failure. What do I mean by that? Failure is when you're trying your hardest to finish the rep. So you're fucking grinding out the rep, but it's moving so slowly. And then all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but it's moving really slowly, and then it slowly stops moving forward. And then you're just holding it there. You're still pushing as hard as you can, but it's not even moving it now. And then eventually it starts coming back down. That's failure. Failure is not the point of mild discomfort when you start feeling a little bit of a burn. That's just the start of the set, mate. When you start feeling the burn, most people stop, but that's when the set starts. The most effective reps are the 5 reps closest to failure. So if you stop as soon as you start to feel a burn, you may have gotten 0 effective reps. Let's say your true failure, 10 out of 10 effort, if you had a gun pointed to your head, you couldn't do any more reps, was 10. You do 4 reps, then you start to feel the burn and then you stop on the fifth rep. You've made 0 effective reps. 0. And you will get 0 gains. This is how most people are out here training at the gym and then complaining. Oh, I go to the gym, but I don't see any results, so I'm going to quit. Oh, but results take too long. Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound like a skinny bitch. You're training to mild discomfort and you're complaining about, I'm not seeing any results. Bro, just fucking grab your balls and just do a fucking set to failure, to Tom Platz. Watch Tom Platz video. Search up Tom Platz leg day to failure. That's how you should be training. Gee, some guys need a reality check, bro. Train to fucking failure. Train hard. High intensity, high RPE. You should be out of breath, puffed after every set. You should have like a little bit of a headache because you push so hard. You should be like getting a little bit anxious before your set because you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to hit a really hard set now. You shouldn't just be casually going, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Get out of here, man. Fucking lock in on the set. Jesus Christ, bro. There's one more reason, one more common mistake I see, and it's that people just don't consume enough protein. When it comes to the gym, they're like fully all onto it. They know every single rep range, every most optimal exercise, workout routine, push-pull legs, bro split. They know all of that stuff. They know the perfect warm-up. They know every single exercise in the gym. They know perfect form for everything. But they don't even eat any protein, bro. You see them eat just like 2 slices of bread and say, oh yeah, I'm full. If you want to be big, you have to eat big. If you want to build a 10 out of 10 aesthetic body, go click the top link in the description right now. Protein is the builder of muscle. Without protein, you're not going to build any muscle. You can train as hard as you want, but if you don't eat enough, you're not going to grow. That's just how it is. Train hard, eat harder. Do you think you're going to grow off? You think you're going to build a shit ton of muscle off fucking 2 slices of bread and some Cocoa Puffs? No way, man. Not whatever fits your macros. Get the protein in, but make it high quality. Don't tell me you're counting the protein in your cereal. I made a kind of full guide on diet, my previous video. Go check that out. I mentioned that the 3 highest quality forms of protein are meat, eggs, and whey protein. These are the types of protein that you should be counting. A quick, simple, rough guide for the amount of protein you need is 1 gram, 2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. Let's say you weigh like 70, that's what I'm guessing, right? You're a little bit skinny. You've been into the gym for a while. You probably don't even track your protein. You've heard that protein's good, but you haven't really implemented it. You might have had protein powder a couple times, but you're not eating protein powder right now. You're not focused on getting in a lot of meat or eating eggs. You just kind of eat as much as you can and then hope for the best. That's why you're at your level. Like, no disrespect, but that's why you're skinny. No disrespect, but that's why you're still fat and you haven't seen any results. Maybe a little bit of disrespect, bro, not gonna lie. You think that you can just half-ass it and think, yeah, I'll just eat as much as I can, but if not, it's okay. No. The person who's bigger than you, your competition, the person who is successful is dissatisfied with his current position. He thinks, ew, I don't want to be skinny and weak. I want to be jacked so I can pull bitches. He then trains to failure every single set, 6 days a week, tracks every little bit of nutrients he eats, tracks every gram of protein, weighs in every single day. He knows his calories. He knows he's sleeping 10 hours. He's hitting the perfect pre-workout caffeine so he can be focused and locked in. He blasts music the whole gym set while you're out there, like, I don't know, scrolling on your phone or some shit. So he will obviously overtake you. You need to take this more seriously. Do you want to get big or not? If you want to, then you have to be tracking the amount of protein you eat. I'm not saying you have to track every single macro. I'm not saying you have to weigh every gram of rice. But if you want to build muscle, if you want to have serious gains, then eat enough protein. Track your protein. You don't have to track every single nanogram, but if you have a rough guide of how much you're getting, you'll skyrocket your progress. As I mentioned before, the 3 best ways to get in protein are through meat, eggs, and whey protein. If you have none of these in your house, what the hell are you doing? If you don't have all of these in your house, actually, no wonder you're not seeing gains. If you're still living with your parents, put these 3 on the shopping list next time: meat, eggs, and whey protein powder. You can get protein powder from the chemist. Go get whatever one's like cheapest, whatever one's highest protein, whatever one's most convenient. Eggs, bro, what I do, I get the 30 pack of eggs. I'm not some 12, I'm not a dozener. I get 30 eggs. 6 eggs every single day. That's what you need to be doing. The people who I know who are like the biggest are the most serious about food. That's what distinguishes them from the rest. Everyone trains hard. Everyone can train hard. That's easy. But the hard part is eating enough. The 2 people who I know that are the biggest eat the most. This guy is shorter than me, but eats way more calories than me. And obviously then, he eats more protein, and he's bigger than me now. Take this shit seriously, bro. Eat that protein. Go buy a steak right now. Go buy a pack of eggs. Order protein powder from Amazon. Get your protein up. Those are the 2 things. Those are the 2 most common mistakes that I believe are affecting people. Number 1, not training hard enough. The cure to that is to train to failure every single set, except for like your warm-up sets, whatever. And the second reason is not eating enough protein. To get more protein in, use whey protein powder, eat more meat, eat more eggs. That's pretty much it. I already mentioned before, but the top link in the description is my one-on-one coaching program, where if you want to take this shit seriously, if you want to get jacked as fuck and so you can attract a girl, then I recommend you click that top link. I'll do one-on-one coaching with you. You can just see, like, I have a whole list of promises and things you will achieve by the end of it. All right, thank you.